Hey YouTube, it's Queen Pam Elon QP. Still drinking my morning coffee. That's good. And I wanted to come on today and talk about Christmas. Most of the time for Christmas now, because I don't live near any of my family other than my husband, I get gift cards or money. And so I'm going to title this one Stuffing My Own Stocking, because some of it's my money, some of it's other people's money. And I wonder if you buy yourself a Christmas gift. So the first thing I bought first thing I'm going to show you is an add-on for the shot box. And what the shot box is this, where you can take pictures of your things you make, and the lighting is done well. And I've wanted one of these like forever. And let me show you. It comes with a white table, a black table, a cord, which I have already charged this baby up. And let's put the let's put the white one on. Let's give it a go. Huh. Well, I thought I had charged it up. Hold on. I went and got its cord because maybe somebody should read instructions. So what it does, so you can video something revolving. And so that brings us to we have a black top. So if you thought your item would show up better on the black top. So that's cool. I thought this thing was rechargeable. I'm really hoping, oh, it runs by battery. So that's probably going to be my option, because where I keep my shot box is the cord's not easily accessible. Oddly enough, I picked this up from officesupply.com. Yep, office supply, all this crafty goodness. And what started that whole adventure was this, the American Craft Corner Guides. And I like to do cartonnage or building little boxes, and this will make my life easier. What you can do with these is they will hold your things in place while you are letting the glue set up. So let me get something to demonstrate. So it's for like chipboard. So my chipboard piece, you try to find the thickness so that it holds it tight. That's holding that pretty good. And then this is another piece of chipboard. This chipboard, however, is thicker, so we would have to move them into the thicker one. And it holds them together. In theory, it holds them together. Well, normally you're using the same thickness of chipboard, and they would hold together while you dry. And you can do all four corners of your box. And this is an even thicker piece. Let's maybe show it with that. Yeah, that one will fit in there and go all the way over. And then take this thicker piece with your glue along this edge, and they hold together while you're gluing them. You probably want to give it a little more guidance up top. And there you go. It'll hold together while you're gluing it. Or that was the theory, and that's how I plan to use them. I'm sure some innovative people here on YouTube will come up with other ways to use them. I was fairly close to their free shipping on whatever day it was that I was doing free shipping. So I got this craft paper by Craft Consortium. Still thinking about a wedding folio set for my, well, I don't want to say for who. Anyway, so she likes white and black. And I thought this would be plenty. And then there was Altenew. I've done some unwrapping so that there's not a lot of crinkling in the background. They have come out with wash, and I wanted to play with it. And so there it is in all of its loveliness and the colors. And maybe on a live, I'll swatch them out. But here arose the problem. Let me find the problem. Nope, the problem has been mailed back. I ordered a bundle. Now you would assume a bundle is already bundled up. A stencil was a stencil and a matching embossing folder, and the stencil colored the embossing folder. Well, I get an email saying, I mean, after they'd shipped, mind you, that they did not have the embossing folder in stock, and they refunded me the price of the embossing folder, but not the tax, and sent me some stencils that are basically useless to me. So we had some conversation, and they sent me a return label, and I mailed them their stencils back. Hopefully, they will refund the remainder of that bundle price plus the tax. Not, we'll be talking to Altenew again. I'm like, I didn't get that. Why wasn't the tax refunded as well? So there that the gouache is, and then I got from their June 2022 Craft Your Life project. This one is Marvelous, I guess. And it's back here. Always Sunshine, Stamp Your Life Kit. And it's came complete with the embossing folder. Let me switch cameras so you can get a better look, and I don't have to hold them up so high. And let's make it focus. Bring it in. Hit the focus button. There we go. Always Sunshine. And there you can see how it embosses. And then this is the stencil for it. And there are 5. And you just don't lay stuff on top of each other with Altenew. You have to move them around. So, which is good because you get, more layers. So those lines in the middle of the stencil tell you that, it goes on a different part. And then the die and the stamp. I'm probably going to live over here with these 3, but we'll see. This was a freebie. Journal Flowers. Oh, it's a book. It just hit me because when it first came, I was like, I'm not sure what it's doing. But if you turn it this way, you can see that it's a book. And it's got dear, a comma, P.S. hi, and a flower. Then I got the layered medallions. These were all things that were on sale. I hope you can't hear my dryer in the back. There you go. There's two stencils in there, and you can do them individually and they're beautiful, or you can layer them and they're beautiful as well. Layered kaleidoscope, same situation. Two stencils, use them separately or layer them up. And I got this embossing folder, starry patterns, and there is what it looks like embossed, or even bigger back here where you can see it better. And crossing stars, because I got those stars from the greetery. You have to look at one of my lives to see it, where I showed that haul. And cross weaves. So that's what I stuffed my stocking with from Altsanu. And then from Marco's, just came today. I wanted some, can't remember for what, the distress crayons in the metallics. This order was slow coming, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of Tim's videos to see actually what I wanted to use these for. Because I had resisted his metallic and pearlescent other crayons, but something in one of his videos was like, yes, flip the switch for me, and I wanted them. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with some of these stamp sets. One of them is on back order, so that was why it took so long to ship. It's still on back order. It is Festive Collage, so I didn't get that one. So that one might really spark my memory as to what I wanted these for. I know that I wanted to do this across, maybe it was tag making, not sure, but there that is. And I definitely, oh yeah, I think it was these on these bottle trees, all kinds of different sizes. I set out a tree display every Christmas except this one because I just don't have it in me to decorate this year. Not the full Monty decorating that I normally do. And then this one is watercolor trees, and I wanted it for the sentiments. So yeah, I think it was a tree with a sentiment at the bottom. That was that. This is, no, it's on here. Winter sweater. And let's see if you can see it. It's got little deers. I think this was ordered by mistake because that's not my kind of thing. And then I got the Stella butterfly and background memory box. I got the stencil, Tim Holtz Christmas holiday stencils because I love me a good ho ho ho. And this one as well because I didn't have it. And distressed mica stains in Mary, Shiny Bobble, and cocktail party. So they can come out and stay out. And that was what I got from Marco's. One other embossing folder is also on back order, and it's Argyle socks. So I was watching the Scrap Chick, hi Colleen, and she was using these magicals. So she got hers from Lindy's. I got mine from Amazon, same price, but Lindy's shipped them. So they arrived today from Lindy's. And when I go live, I'll swatch these out too. But yeah, I love me some things that have mica in them. So, not, I have an Apple Watch. I love this mesh band because it's breathable, so my skin isn't irritated under there. And so I bought a bunch more of them. because I like to switch up colors. I want to find these in bright female colors, so I'm going to keep looking on Amazon. But I can go from gray to blue. There's army green in here. We're army in this house. A solid black one. I think this one kind of maybe shows up when you're running. So, not that I do that, but I might be outside in the dark. Another black one, a gray one, and a lighter gray one. Darker gray, lighter gray. So, stuff my stocking with that. And then my biggest stocking stuffer is going to be an electronic gadget because I love them. And this, once I master it, you can program these buttons and just hit the buttons in the middle of filming or whatever. Switch cameras, mute, throw up another sign or something that says, be right back or something like that. So I have to master this and also decide which streaming service I'm going to use. Currently, I use my Manny cams because it'll allow me to switch cameras and overlay and those kinds of things. And I use, if I'm going to go live, StreamYard. But this one is fully integrated with Streamlabs. So I may have to look into that and decide which one. So, as always, I leave you in the hands of the Creator. So my stocking is well and good and stuffed. I hope yours will be too. Bye.